a green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, a green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, a green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, a green Sally down. Last done start, gotta tell the ground.
Well, it's turkey season again. Spoiler alert, I shot one. It is April 13th, 2020. I am on my way home. I don't normally film talking portions, even though I should. But this morning I woke up at 2:30. I was on the road by probably 2:45 because the place that we hunt is about a 2-hour drive. We went to a field that for the last 3 years now, we've killed a turkey opening morning within about an hour. So it was a snowstorm yesterday in the area that we hunt, all across Iowa really. It was a snowstorm and it was snow covered, it was cold, it was, I don't know, 18, 20 degrees, the wind was not horrible. So we figured we probably would get a turkey, and right away, about the time, half hour before sunrise, we started hearing gobbles. There was probably a couple behind us and a couple across the field to the opposite way of us. And the one behind, a couple behind us were definitely closer. About a little after sunrise, maybe around 6:45, 7. This Tom flew right into the middle of the field, and it didn't take long. Dad's the caller. He always does the calling. That Tom made its way about 10 minutes. I like to use a bow. It's just a lot more fun. And when my dad has a gun tag, I just let them come. Because when they get close enough, whatever. If I miss, he's got a gun and he can kill it. And if they don't get close enough, but they get in gun range, he can kill it. So it's really kind of a backup insurance policy. And the closer the turkey, the better. So this guy came in, I think my shot was at 7 yards. He came in and I wanted him to fight with the Jake, but he got to the hens and he was fronting the hens and he turned around just at the right time and he gave me perfect opportunity to draw 7 yards in front of the blind. And so I just put it right in the middle of him. Plopped right down, at least I hope it's on video, and that was it.
Green Sally up, a green Sally down, last
Well, after that, after the first half hour of the season, my dad had a tag, and we wanted to fill that one too. I wanted to film it. There might be some in the video. We saw some deer. There were turkey around us. We saw at least 2 more toms across the field fanning, but they never did come in. And right in the timber to our left, we saw 2 different toms. They really didn't ever want to come in. And then we had a tom behind us. We didn't get anything to come in, but we had a good first morning. And the fun didn't stop there. When we got done, I flew the drone for a little bit. I got a new drone. It's called a Mavic Mini. I'm still trying to figure out how to fly it right. There were some settings I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So I piddled around at the blind for a little bit. Dad went and got the muley to come down, load our stuff in, and we got to drive up this hill, get back to where we have a little crappy cabin set up. And he got back. He's like, "We gotta hurry. We gotta go." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" "Oh, it's getting bad. It's getting bad." Well, the ground was frozen when we went out there, and it was probably 30 degrees at the time, maybe a little colder even. It was a cold morning, but the sun had come out, and those fields were starting to get muddy. And so we threw everything in the muley, tried to go as fast as we could. I don't know if it would have mattered. We got the muley stuck a bunch of times trying to go up the hill. We had to leave the muley halfway up the hill, carry our stuff up, because our trucks were on the top of the hill, but we still had to come down a muddy lane. So we got everything in the trucks, and Dad went first, and his rear end of his truck almost went down the hill. And once you're off the lane, you're in the middle of I think it's corn this year, but you're in the middle of a field. DJ's done it before. He knows. And his rear tires were almost off. He just barely made it back. And I was second to go. I think I went down a little smoother. But we got out. It was a muddy mess. We almost didn't make it. But I guess that just adds to it. If you're still watching this video, great. Thanks. Like it. Don't like it. I don't care. I do all the video editing. We started this Spear Cat Pursuit just so there was an account that was separate from my personal account. Not that I really post much anyway. It was originally set up with the intent of me, my dad, Tim, and a couple buddies, Doc, Garrett Feddersen, and Cole Hoffman, to put videos. They don't. I'm the only one that ever puts anything. So if you guys are watching, actually do something. I get tired of editing all the videos, but it's alright. If you hear me, see me, I'm usually the one that does all the filming. I'm Matt, by the way.
Oh, Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and mourn.